Do you ever feel like you're constantly stressed, anxious, or on edge? That is your sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode, kicking into overdrive. But what if I told you there was a way to switch on your rest and digest mode, helping you feel calm, focused, and ready to heal? Let's explore how to balance your nervous system and regain control. Welcome back, and in case you don't know me, my name is 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐠𝐞𝐭, and I help you optimize your brain health so you can feel calm, focused, and productive every day. And if you are ready to level up your brain health, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So this video actually comes right after the last video. I didn't do this one on purpose. The last one we were talking about overexercise and cortisol. So this is going to kind of go hand in hand with that. So because cortisol is a stress response. So today we're going to talk about something that we all deal with, which is stress, especially how stress affects your nervous system and what we can do to bring it back into balance. You've probably heard of the flight or fight response, but did you know that your body has a rest and digest mode as well? Understanding these two branches of your nervous system is key to managing stress, healing, and optimizing brain health. So if you're ready to learn how to find balance, stick around. The sympathetic nervous system is that fight or flight. So we're going to start with that, which you can think of as your body's, again, fight or flight mode. This system gets activated when you're stressed, whether it's because of an immediate threat or chronic stress of daily life. When the sympathetic nervous system is dominant, your body is in survival mode. Your heart rate increases, your digestion slows down, and your brain gets ready to respond to danger. This was great back in the day when we needed to outrun predators, or is great if we still have predators if we have to outrun a predator. But in today's world, we are actually constantly activated, which can lead to serious health issues like anxiety, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline, because we just literally almost nowadays have no downtime. You have to really be intentional about it. The rest and digest, on the flip side, we have the parasympathetic nervous system. The system promotes relaxation, digestion, and healing. And when the parasympathetic is activated, your heart rate slows down, your digestion improves, and your brain enters a calm, focused state. The problem is that chronic stress can prevent your body from switching into this mode, leaving you stuck in fight or flight. And over time, this imbalance can lead to burnout, poor mental clarity, and even issues like anxiety or depression. So how chronic stress creates imbalances. When you are constantly under stress, your body stays in a sympathetic dominance. This means that your nervous system is stuck in overdrive, and it's hard to tap into the healing benefits of the parasympathetic state. So trying to imagine fixing your car while driving at full speed. That's actually a really good analogy. Your body just doesn't get a chance to rest and repair. This can affect everything from your brain function to your gut health. Strategies to activate parasympathetic system there's a few ways like that we can do that. So first of all is deep breathing. That's cheap, it's easy, you just have to do it, okay? You have slow, deep breaths, send a signal to your body to relax. The best way, there's different techniques, and each technique they're all good. So inhaling for 4 counts, holding your breath for 4, and exhaling for 4. That stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. Also, meditation and mindfulness, just taking a few minutes every day to quiet your mind and help shift your body out of that fight or flight mode. Physical relaxation techniques like yoga, tai chi, or just even stretching and lengthening your muscles can help activate your parasympathetic system. Anything, so your vagus nerve is your longest nerve, it's your 10th cranial nerve, and it runs all the way down to your torso. It's your longest, it's called the wandering nerve, which is what vagus means, like vagabond. And it's closest to your surface right here, like inside your ear and right here. Oh no, I didn't. So what you want to do is if you do anything that stimulates the throat area, then you're going to be stimulating the vagus nerve. That's why they say to do humming, gargling, even doing the gag reflex. Like if you stimulate with a toothbrush, stimulate your gag reflex. Anything that you can even just move it. But anything that stimulates the throat and the muscles like in your face, that can help your vagus nerve. Also cold exposure. So splashing cold water on your face or taking a cold shower can trigger the parasympathetic nervous system with the vagus nerve. What you would do is, the best thing to do is to actually put your face in a thing of ice water, because that's going to be here. You can end your shower with cold, and then you can do cold plunges. And I've been doing cold plunges since August. I go on in the morning about 2 to 3 days a week, just depending on my schedule. And we start with the cold. When you do a cold plunge like at a center, they usually have a cold plunge and a sauna. So it's called contrast therapy. So you're doing like the cold and the hot, just like you would in like Norway, right? I think it's Norway, where in fact, I just met somebody in the sauna, and he had spent time several years in Norway it was Finland or no, I think it was Norway. And he was telling me how every apartment has a sauna in it. That is, this is part of their culture. He said it doesn't matter how, and a lot of the hotel rooms have a sauna. I'm like, that's like really cool. But it's contrast therapy, so that you start with the cold, 3 minutes. Yeah, they say 3 minutes. It's at 48 degrees. And then you go, and that's, by the way, it doesn't sound as cold as it is. It's very cold. And then you go, you can rest. I skipped the rest. I shouldn't, but it's because I want more time in the hot. Then you go in the sauna, and then you come back. Or actually, I start in the cold. A lot of people start in the sauna, do the cold, then the rest, then the sauna, then the cold, then the rest. And then if they can get there early enough, they can get in 3 rounds. I decided that I don't sweat very easy. It takes me longer to sweat. I like longer time in the sauna. So I start at the cold, I have the sauna, do a cold, have a sauna, and then end on cold. I still get 3 plunges, but I have 2 longer sauna sessions that way. So anyway, those are, and somebody was wearing a heart rate monitor watch one time, and inside the sauna, which I'm surprised it didn't melt, but inside the sauna, because it's 240, of course your heart rate is going up. It's like anytime you do that, it's like a cardio workout. And then when he went into the water, then the heart rate drops all the way down. So I haven't had anything to measure that with, but that is how you can lower your heart rate, is by cold. If you have a cold winter wherever you live, just stick a bucket out with water, and in the winter you can just use it as a cold plunge. I don't want to do that because I need the sauna, and I don't have a sauna, and so I would have to go in, and then I would have to take a hot bath or something, just something to counteract it just a little bit, because you are shivering for a long time, which is good for your body. But anyway, so those are some things that you can reduce chronic stress. Also, another thing I don't have on this list is adaptogens. Any adaptogens are like herbs that help your body adapt to stress. So that would be things like ashwagandha, holy basil. I know doTERRA has an adaptogenic blend called Adaptive. That one's really good. But you can literally just go and look up adaptogens. But those are going to help nourish your cortisol, or nourish your adrenals, maybe even nourish your thyroid, because all of those, they're all on the same kind of loop. Anyway, those are great ways to balance your sympathetic and your parasympathetic system. If bringing balance to your nervous system is one of the best things that you can do for your overall health and brain function, because you've got it. I mean, most people they're out of control with their anxiety. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with somebody who's feeling stressed, comment below, and let me know which technique you are excited to try. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another brain tip. And if you are interested in learning all 5 of my strategies or pillars for restoring brain health, then please just grab below my free 122-page book and course, a companion course about how to be calm, focused, and productive. All right, so it's my 5 pillars on what we need to do to fully restore brain health. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.